The biggest talking point for Ghost Recon Breakpoint is the next update. Players are bored of what is currently within the game, and the last major update that we got was back in May of 2021, and this year we basically have two major updates, and that is it. On this channel we have made some predictions with what is going to release and when it will all arrive, and my overall prediction is that Motherland will come out around about October, November time, and I'm expecting it to be quite a large update. And maybe this will be the final update for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. But in today's video we're going to be talking about what the Ghost Recon team are doing to keep the Ghost Recon franchise active throughout this period between Motherland and of course the last update that came in May. For the longest time we have been talking about the next Ghost Recon update, in which Motherland, and normally at this stage the game starts to get a little bit boring and a lot of hate comes from players that have completed the game and pretty much have nothing to do unless of course a new update came out, and it's just a long wait between the last update, in which is May, and the next one, which as I said within the intro is around about October, November time. But this hate is normal, and it's a thing that's happened plenty of times in the past for Breakpoint. Between the next update and the one just gone, it seems like the community managers and just the Ghost Recon team in general are doing quite a good job with, keeping the community active and keeping the Ghost Recon franchise active as a whole. Of course, these community celebrations in which they announced within the last roadmap has definitely helped. What a photo contest that people took part in throughout July, and that looks pretty impressive, to be honest. The amount of photos that did go into that shows that Ghost Recon Breakpoint is of course still active and people are interested in this game. And the photos that came out of that, in which were the top places, damn, them photos were absolutely amazing. I mean, it just brings back so many memories, especially the one that came first. It kind of gave some, Ghost Recon Future Soldier vibes, while also, of course, being taken within Breakpoint. What I'm really trying to get at here is how the community managers and the Ghost Recon team are really working with the community here to make sure that the Ghost Recon franchise stays alive and, prospers, instead of just going dead for a good, 6 months between the last update and the next one. This initiative to, make sure that the community are happy and kind of just celebrating the 20 years of Ghost Recon, I think it's definitely going to help, and I think it has already helped through that July contest that has already happened. Remember, that is just one of the contests that is going to happen, and there are other things that are going to be happening as well, such as giveaways, which I assume to be very similar to the M4A1 Survival, where maybe a few Delta community members will be giving out codes. If they don't do that, maybe it'll just be codes in which Ubisoft provides to the whole community, or maybe within that roadmap it was kind of implying that maybe them giveaways were part of them competitions in which the Ghost Recon team are doing. There is also going to be a Ghost Recon Anniversary Showcase as well, which will be quite interesting to kind of see. I wonder what that is all about. Of course, we've got like a little bit of a teaser to the 20th anniversary of Ghost Recon and what that really entails within Ubisoft Forward. It was very small. I would rather have had a little bit of an idea of what they are going to be doing throughout this period. But I think this Ghost Recon Anniversary Showcase, just showing off how far Ubisoft have came since 2001 when the first Ghost Recon came out, and just showing how it's progressed. It peaked at Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and honestly Wildlands did absolutely amazing as well. It did kind of cause a little bit of bother because it was kind of going out of the norm, I guess. But I think Wildlands was amazing. Of course, it went a little bit dodgy with Breakpoint, hence why it was pretty much classed as the worst game within 2019. But how far Ghost Recon Breakpoint has came since the launch around about 2 years ago, it's pretty impressive, and I think we've got to give some kudos there to the Ghost Recon team for sticking with the game. And I think considering they are promoting the Ghost Recon franchise and celebrating the franchise, I think this is positive, and I think this is going to show that they are dedicated to making possibly a new game within 2022 or 2023. The fact that they are sticking with this franchise and making sure that the community are happy is definitely a benefit. I think we've got to take this on the chin here, that Breakpoint has been bad, but they have tried their best to make it more like what the community wants. Of course, with them 2 Ghost Experience updates, which were fantastic, I think it's came a long way, as I've said. Hopefully Motherland is going to be the largest update for this year, and is going to be an amazing one because they've dedicated all their manpower towards that update. Of course, like the last update, which was the AI teammate update, it's quite small, to be honest, compared to what I was thinking it was going to be. But Motherland, I think they've just gone full force with this one. I think it's going to be a huge one. Now, of course, I'm not really too sure whether More Island will pop up here. That was a thing which popped up in my comment section. Don't think it'll come, to be honest. I've just got an odd feeling, but you know, fingers crossed it does. Don't get me wrong. It's just I feel like Motherland isn't too much about More Island. I think it'll maybe explore other parts of the map currently and hopefully replayable and enjoyable for the whole community, and something we can look forward to instead of just kind of being on the edge on whether this update is going to kind of let us down, considering we're going to be waiting around about 6 months. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I do hope you have enjoyed. Within this video, I just kind of wanted to explain what will be happening with this period, and we can only have our fingers crossed for this next update. And of course, hopefully there will be another game after this. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I do upload those as well. I've got plenty of videos coming out for Ghost Recon in the coming weeks. And of course, when Motherland comes out, I'll be uploading loads of videos for that. Fingers crossed Delta Company gets some kind of early access so we can get some content for you guys and show off this update. And I'll see you all in the next video.